finally, LEGO has released an enemy for our pirates to attack, the LEGO Eldorado Fortress. Now, was 214 doubloons spent on this LEGO enough to keep the pirates out? Let's take a closer look. One of the most anticipated LEGO sets of 2023, especially for us, was the Eldorado Fortress.
I don't even know if it's showing up this year.
The reason being is because when have they released a LEGO set like this? It's been probably it's been a very long time since they've had this, right?
Last year.
They haven't released anything pirates or anything Spanish, but now we actually have people that our pirates can fight and attack, which I thought was amazing. This set, though, is by far one of my favorite sets that I have built so far.
You built it wrong.
No, I did not. Okay, there were a few times I did build it wrong. Now, it was I'd say it's a very complex build. It took me around probably 2 days total of build. Not 2 physical days, probably about 6 to 7 hours of actual build time split up into 2 days.
Hours.
There's so many little pieces, like make sure you're put in the right spot. And the instructions like don't show exactly how it goes. So if you miss a piece, you're kind of in trouble. So I kind of missed a few pieces, and there's a bunch of extra pieces. I'll go back through and figure out where they go.
Gosh.
But overall, it was a very complex build.
The governor has his fortress. Now he needs a crew to man it. And we have that with 6 Spanish defenders. We have 3 infantrymen, 2 male, 1 female, all with those signature blue jackets, white pants, the black hat, the red opulates, and rifles for all of them. Next up, we also have a lieutenant. The lieutenant does have double face, blonde hair, tricorn hat, red tassels, and a cutlass. Then we have, I believe, the captain. She also has the tricorn hat, little red feather, blue jacket, white pants, torch. And then we have the general / governor himself with, I don't know what this hat is called, but again, gold tassels, cutlass, his admiral general type robe, and then white pants. And attacking from Barracuda Bay, you have the Spanish female pirate with the red jacket, poofy undershirt, cutlass, black hair. She does not have a double face. And then you have her first mate / helper with his red beard, eye patch, red hat, signature striped shirt, rope belt, and green pants.
Now on to the best part of this LEGO set is the rowboat. It's a very simple rowboat. It's a very dark brown rowboat
Extremely
with
easy
two little,
to build.
2 little black seats on there and a pirate flag with 2 oars. Now on to the patrol, actually the Spanish patrol ship. It's very small compared to its very Barracuda Bay style ship. So if they ever attack, they're screwed. They don't even have cannons on this thing. There's absolutely there's nothing to this thing. This thing is like it's like a waste.
A sloop.
It is a sloop. It's a swoop, but they're gonna get their butts kicked kind of swoop. But look at the print on that sail. It's like shows the cool anchor, barrel, and king on there. It stands out. The fortress in its entirety. This thing is absolutely gorgeous because it does look like a fortress. So we'll start from the front side of the thing. So you have where the ship could dock on, so they can like bring the prisoners up, the transport, whatever they need to do, they can get on this little stone path. And the stone path was really well done. It looks like an old like 1800, 1700 style stone pathway. That was kind of cool. And it goes up to this grand entrance of a gate. The gate does open back and forth. Then when you go towards the top of the front, you have 2 little muskets pointing down where 2 troops would kind of be sitting there just in case they get invaded that way. They have 2 mounted guns to shoot down, as well as on the very top there's a little gold window, a torch to see, and then on the top, I don't know how they stand on there. Actually, on the side, I guess. It's a very tight little space.
Very tight placement.
It is, and they have a cannon to defend. He might have a duck when he's twisting it up and down. And then at the very top there is the
artillery.
The flag saying, "Hey, this is the Spanish fortress." But the one thing I will say throughout the entire LEGO set is the stone foundation. They did a really well job at making all these stone pieces not all what do you call it, like symmetrical, and it's stuff popping out here, missing here. It's like it would be in an old stone fortress.
I like the two-tone of the stone.
Then on the very back side, you have a monkey who's sitting on there. And poor little guy, if this is the entire island, he's screwed because He's got this little patch of sand.
Like
of
he's
water.
begging to leave.
Yeah, he wants to leave. He got stuck on there. I do like the 2 palm trees that are popping outwards, saying that, hey, this was built on an island. And then when you go towards...
If you didn't catch that from the rocks.
You don't know. I mean, we could be on a cliff. I don't know. Then you go towards the other side of it. You have like this tower on it, but it has little black windows. I do like the...
but it's like a tower.
It is a tower, okay. It's not a tower, it's actually a brig, but I'll go in there very shortly. It has like a little red and a dark red and light red, like what do you call them? Like the shingles for the roof, which is kind of cool. It's like it's shingles for the roof, okay? Stone shingles. Towards the bottom of it, you do have a waterfall coming out of a little cave, surrounded by all these little plants that are saying, hey, this is like oh, look at this.
Are you sure it's a brig and not a bathroom then?
Picture it's probably not a bathroom, probably a little crab. He's sitting there at the bottom, clicking all the stuff coming out of there. Then you go towards the other side. It's like a whole little railing that they can kind of walk and patrol the entire front side of it, just in case there's any pirate attackers, as well as the palm tree in the front, again symbolizing that it is an island. So that is the entire exterior of the thing. Let's now talk about the interior and the function of this set. We're going to start from the right side of the brig. The roof does kind of pop off easily, so you can kind of get the prisoner in and out. And if you actually look inside, there's like a bunch of little wood planks symbolizing that there's wood built on stone. And it's kind of interesting is that this little wood thing does pop up and down. I'm pretty sure that's how he gets out and escapes underneath, because this entire thing is...
Or it's the toilet.
I think it could be a toilet. On the other side of it, there's the key of it. Towards the other side, you have this crane. This crane is to move and transport whatever they need. Inside this crate is a bunch of flintlock pistols. I don't know where they're moving them to. They might be moving them to the ship, because I guess it doesn't really reach the dock.
It does need the armaments.
Well,
the ship needs all the defenses it can.
It doesn't reach the dock, but I guess it could reach on this side and say, drop the stuff here if they wanted to. It has a moving up and down function. It does.
Does it?
It does, yeah. Then on the very bottom is like a storehouse and it probably has sacks of money, a barrel, a bunch of extra cannonballs, just in case they need to, fend off the pirate attackers. When you go in towards the middle of it, they have their dining room set. They have 4 chairs, a lantern, 2 cups, a little wine bottle, and 2 little bowls. They're empty bowls. They have no food. That's one thing the set did not come with any kind of bananas, apples, or anything.
But a lot of munitions.
A lot of munitions. They have stocked up for whatever, but no food. They're going to very starve to death.
So it won't be a very long fight.
And then on the left of it, you do have a little kitchen. I guess it has a little pot where they can kind of boil their food. Again, an extra little sack there of potatoes, whatever you want it to be. More weapon stash of swords and muskets. And then on the other side of the fortress itself, you have another cannon that can defend the front of the fort. But you do have a little up and down thing, so they can kind of go underneath if they have to. They have hidden treasure, storehouse of gold, whatever you want in there. And there's actually a cool little thing underneath, which we'll talk about here momentarily. So this set does have 2 ways you can store the fortress. And if you have it this way, this obviously looks like the fortress, and it does come apart very easily. I forgot where it comes apart, so I'm just gonna go for it. Pretty sure it comes apart here. Obviously, don't record this. I'm just going to mess. The first iteration was the fort itself. This is the way that you would have it to make it more of a playability feature, to see the interior, or I should say the bottom interior of the cave and stuff, to the little intricate things.
As the instructions say, the trials and tribulations of the crew and their prisoners.
I don't know what that means. Alright, so starting from the left side, you do have that bottom where that thing opens up, where they have a storehouse of their gold and, I guess, gold bars. So it's hidden from the pirates. It's not very well hidden because there's a giant handle on it, but whatever, Then you go towards the middle of it. There is a secret compartment for a letter that is hidden in there. I'm pretty sure it's secret documents or whatever it is that the pirates want them to talk about. It has a little letter inside, which is kind of cool, but it blends in with the stone thing, so probably only the Admiral knows about it. And then towards the middle of it, you have this weird little cave in a little barrel and a torch underneath, and the barrel has coins stored. So they have their gold separated, so in case the pirates loot one side, they have more hidden. And then...
I do the same thing in Minecraft.
Yeah, he does. He hides all the good stuff, all the diamonds, and I'm stuck with stone. Then towards the right side of it, you have their little storehouse of, looks like beer. They have a bunch of like ale barrels that go towards a chest. And there's a little, and again, every spot has a frog. There's a frog sitting there. So the frog is like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm here. And the little lantern to light up the way. And towards the right side, it actually does kind of connect. On the right side, you have like this, what do you call it? It's like a dock, so you can see the little bottom pieces a pier. Thank you. This thing has a drop feature actually, so if the people are walking like this, you can pull this little lever on here, and it goes and then wherever it falls, and they die. I don't know how they fall and die in there or what that's for, but it's a trap door. And if you actually move this out, you pull it apart, there is a little skeleton inside somewhere. Where'd he go? If you actually open up the middle part that I missed, there's a skeleton hidden in there. So the brig opens up and it goes down underneath. There's a dead skeleton in there. He tried to escape and couldn't find his way because it's dark in there. Poor guy. There's no lantern, so he just died in there.
I absolutely love this set. We have been following all of the LEGO Pirate sets that LEGO has released, and I have never had an issue with any one that they've released. But let us know in the comments below what you guys think. Is there anything that sticks out for this set, or are there things that they could have improved on?
I think one thing they could have improved on that I think many of you agree on is I want the original gold doubloons. I love the way that they were like gold plated and not these little like almost like fake gold coins, little crowns on them. I miss the old gold doubloons. I understand why they got rid of them because they fade, they blah blah, but they're very cheap. You can buy more. It's not the end of the world. Bring those back, LEGO.
But wait, I almost forgot the most important question of all. Is this Captain Redbeard's daughter, or did she do away with Captain Redbeard, taking over his pirate kingdom in the process?
That is for you to decide. Let us know in the comments below. What do you think? But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button, as well as that bell icon to not miss any future videos. But until next time, we'll see ya.